What do we got today? We got ourselves our Wrath on Team Red as a DH. We got ourselves Liliathan also a DH. We got ourselves Christia playing the red. Hamburger hanging on the back as a balanced druid with a feral affinity. And we got Dristy going up first. Hasn't got to play at all. Versus Chet's playing out the what looks like Arcane. We got ourselves D Stuns. We got ourselves Hotted. Scooby-Doo. Be out of form though, Scooby-Doo. Be out of cat form. Out of stealth and out of cat form. And Zooey. It's going to be Drysty. Already taking quite a lot of damage from Chet's though. Oh my god. I looked away for a second. He's already half health. Just he's trying to go for a self heal with that Crucible. Arcane Missile still chasing this man. Oh my god, Drizzy, you gotta get some commanding shot full off. He actually has like 1 health. No, he still has 1 health. Oh, he's popping cooldowns. He's popping a heal. He's trying to go for a heal. Oh no! Unlucky. Oh my god, I missed it, I felt like. Oh my goodness. 7 o'clock lockout? Well, it's only midnight, so you got 7 hours to go, mate. Oh no, it's 7 p.m. where I live. Poltergasm. On EU, it's pretty late, though. For me, on an A, it's only like 7 p.m., so I have a bit of free time, man. I might get some classic while leveling. I want to get my keys done, too, for my ults. I might get with the guildies up and do stuff like that. Gonna be a polymer by Chets in the opener onto Lily with an Arcane Blast to follow. Arcane Missiles right after, just trying to send this man away behind the pillar. Because it could just kind of hang out. It's gonna be a little bit tough against the DH, but that poly into some damage, you might just go for like a, you know what? It might be very similar of a playstyle as like a... What am I thinking of? Fire Mage. You know how the polymorph and they get a greater pyroblast going? Chets might be able to do a very similar playstyle here with that. Get a polymorph and get some huge damage rolling in the opener. Maybe like Arcane Orb, if that's what he's rolling. Send the orb going into missiles and both of those connect and maybe we'll do some damage to Lily. Gonna be a Frost Nova in the opener. Lily has no answer against it. Chess is gonna go for Arcane Missiles from afar. The Darkness is doing quite a good job absorbing all that damage. Is gonna bail out from it. The Chaz has forced out quite a pretty long CD out of Lilithian. He's just kind of like, he's like, come on, man. This DH is, come on, man. Also, human models actually look pretty dope. I don't get to see human models as much since I'm not Alliance, but they look really good, man. Holy crap. Very well done. I guess I pay attention to them since I'm playing Alliance humans on the Classics, so I get to notice the differences here. Chats is going to actually have Lilith and fly up in the air. Just going to go for a temple to get some healing from all the damage. They're just going to try to see if he can just pile drive the damage back to him with those Arcane Blasts. Back to back Arcane Missiles. He dips behind around him with a blink. More damage just shredding through. Lilith is going to get himself. Oh my god, Chats! Just take advantage of the fact that the Demon Hunter is flying up in the air and just completely mass eliminated the guy. The Lithian should probably press blur a lot more often. That's a defensive there, man. Even against casters, it's like 35% damage reduction, if not 30. Damn, that was some good damage. Holy shit. Alright, Christia, you're up next. I don't know if Chets is going to give you an honor duel or not. I think he's just going to pop and Viz, land you in a polymorph. He's like, you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Arcane Blast from... I think I think Christia does not want to play against Arcane Mages. Last game, Christia did exactly the same thing to ATH because they were Arcane. They were like, nope. It's going to come in. Nope. Hamburger is going to be able to land an opener onto Chets as a cat, and Chets is not going to let him get off that easily. Just going to go for a bit of a chase with the guy, blinking around the corner. Not going to be able to quite reach him, though. But does establish a dot. Hamburger is going to have a hard time resetting as a cat for him to land those openers. Still trying to go for it. That's going to be Arcane Missiles out of chest, though. Maybe Hamburger might just go into cat form and get some bleeds rolling. Maybe that might be able to do like a bit of rake, bit of rip, and then catch a reset. Might be able to wait out the dot. Actually caught himself a bit of a reset. Can he catch up to the Arcane Mage fast enough? He actually does go for mount up, and that's going to be an opener by Hamburger. Does land it at least, and it's going to power shift out of that Frost Nova immediately as Chets. Was that the shortest stun, or does he have a blink to blink out of stuns? It's very hard to tell with Chets. It looks like he might have Shimmer. I think it was Shimmer, right? That's going to be a full root though. With a solar beam, Chet's locked out. A hamburger is going to be able to go for some damage. Star Surge is flying at him. Chet's going to get himself a crucible rolling back into hamburger. He's going to go for a bit of a bear from trying to re-heal, trying to save himself a little bit of a health. He's not going for a big defensive quite yet. He's not going to go for the renewal, but with Chet's, he does force it out, however. And hamburger just might have to go for a bit of a reset. Does pop a trinket. Don't know if it was a health trinket or not. Might have been a health trinket to play the defensive nature here. Is going to catch himself with a reset as a kitty cat. Chet's could go for Arcane Explosion. If he's able to reach him, he might be able to do it. Does still land that opener. Ice Block coming out by the Mage Hamburger. Forced out an Ice Block. That was going to be a little bit of an Arcane Blast. Didn't quite reach it. Hamburger does get himself a reset. Chet's needs to pick up that eye immediately. Cannot let this Boomkin. Not even a Feral land that opener. That's going to be a vacation perfect time for him to go in. A little bit unsure. It does still land an opener. It's going to get those bleeds rolling, get himself a rip, and it's going to go for a crucible right after. Chet's going to start taking that bleed damage little by little. Together with Moonfire and Sunfire might be quite a lot. That's going to be Cyclotronic, but Chet's trying to min-max the damage in a hamburger into Arcane Missiles. Does disrupt himself on the Arcane Missiles. Root into Solar Beam. Actually close enough in Solar Beam where he still is going to be silenced completely. This cannot do anything but just stare at Hamburger as he's getting himself regrows back to back. That's going to be Hamburger. Try to get a little bit more damage in the chest. Looks like Solar Beam coming down. Nope. Not Solar Beam. Lunar? Starfall? Is that not Starfall? It looked like he was getting hit with moons. I think it's something else. I think it's another ability that's causing moons to hit him from the sky. Maybe he did get Starfall because it looked like he was casting while moving for a second. And that could be a talent that lets him do that. Oh no! Chet's completely juked out Hamburger there at the end. I didn't realize he was going to go for that kind of strat. This Arcane Mage is just shredding to people, man. That's going to be more Arcane Missiles from Afar. Chet's just continue to get some blasting damage. Cyclotronic Blast coming out. He does get a tempo forward. Could get dispelled by a Wrath, and a Wrath is going to go for more continued Crucible damage. Trying to get up to Chet's. Trying to keep on him. It's going to go for as many dispels as possible. It doesn't look like he has an interrupt anymore. Chet's dipping out super low. It's going to be a Polymorph. No interrupt available by a Wrath. Could go for a Trinket if he wanted to, but he's just going to sit in a pick for him for a bit. And Chet's could go for a reset with a guy. Might just go for it, man. Crucible and just gonna run out of there, man. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. 2 times quit already. Didn't invite him anymore. Yeah, probably shouldn't be quitting. Even if it's like a class, it's like, oh man, I hate dueling that class. Let's try. Chet's tried to go for an invis. Didn't quite get the most amount of value on that. Tried to go for an invis. Did get himself a defensive for like 60%. But that's really about all he's got. An Arcane Missiles chase a Wrath. He's just gonna backflip right on top of Chet's and follow him up. Chet's again just trying to make sure he doesn't get interrupted on Arcane. If he interrupted on Arcane, that's his mobility and damage gone. He needs to go for a bit of a self-heal. Does get himself a Crucible, but that Imprison is going to stop all that together. Going to be a Polymer from afar. Does not have Ice Block. Going to be a Trinket for a Wrath. He's just trying to say if he can just stay on top of Chet's. He needs to keep dispelling all his shields whenever possible. That's going to be Chet's actually the one dispelling all the buffs from a Wrath. Going to hit him with a Crucible. Get the hell out of there. Needs to go for a self-heal immediately as soon as he can. Got himself a little bit of time. Not going to have a lot of cooldowns ready. Invis coming in immediately with a Polymorph again. Full Polymorph. Might just want to go mounting up and running away from a Wrath. At this point, there's not a lot he can do. He's trying to do his best, man. He's trying to do what he can. Try to get a heal, maybe some food. Nope. Immediate stun by a Wrath into demonic form. Lots of damage. Temple coming out. It's going to send a Crucible at him. Chet's is going to get some healing off of it. 8 minutes in, almost 20% dampening. Chet's, how are you still alive? How are you still alive, man? And Wrath is going to run over to Chet's immediately. Get himself a shield. Temple not available for a while. If he could just somehow find a way to kite a Wrath, that's all he's really got to work with, man. Blinking and kiting around the whole time. Stun with an I-beam to follow Chet's. Again, very low in health. Does blink away before the Blade Dance finishes. Cyclotronic coming out. That's going to be it. Oh my god, that was just so much damage. I thought this mage has such a good run, man. I thought it was such a good setup. It's going to be Zooey getting that Shadow Strike Nightblade onto a Wrath with a Kidney Shot to follow. It's going to be popping off the chicken for a bit of damage right now. Trying to min-max the damage right now. Cheap Shot back to a Wrath. Is he going to go for a triple cheap shot right now? He's going to go for a triple cheap shot. Maybe get him more damage. A Wrath is super low in health. Going to be evasion for Zooey with Cloak of Shadows. Does not want to let a Wrath have any kind of self-heal at all from this. Trying to interrupt him with an I-beam. Maybe even a blind to reset him and then go for a setup. Maybe let's try to see if we can get a Nightblade rolling on the guy. Going to be Mautic. A Wrath is just healing so much right now. Where did that health come from? Oh, with that Mautic going to be kind of low on heals. Maybe this is where Zuri can sneak in, get an Eye Yes, full kidney shot coming out. Has a dance ready right now. Maybe he'll get enough damage to blast through the Demon Hunter. Does get at the end. And he does take him out. Oh my god. Chet's had 3 kills, but honestly, I should count the Christia kill. I should count that as a 4th, honestly. Because that should go to him. Or rather, it's so much damage in the short time they get to play. Jesus Christ, dude. That's so much. Oh, jeez, guys. Boys, that was insane. Even Dalaran told it second time we were leaving against ARCANE Mage. Yeah, I would just play it out, boys. I know you might not love playing against an ARCANE Mage, but